Is it possible to make your business recession-proof? Absolutely is. Let's talk about it. Are you a real estate agent, business owner, entrepreneur, mortgage broker who's affected by the current market downturn? Then listen up. First off, let me clear this up. There's absolutely no denying of the fact that we are going through one of the toughest times of our recent history. First, it was COVID-19 pandemic, now the economy and the recession. It is tough and it could affect the best of us. In this video, my sincere hope is to change your perspective and help you take the necessary action required. Just remember these two things, if nothing else. We always have a choice, no matter how bad our circumstances are. And this downturn could be the biggest opportunity to change your business around. Now, if you haven't already, all I ask from you is press on that like button. And if you like content similar to this, please subscribe. Grab your favorite drink and let's go for a quick ride. In this video, I'll cover 9 takeaways to make your business recession-proof. Number 1 is not what happens to us, it is how we react to what happens to us that determines our future. Let me give you a quick update on my business in the last 6 months so it gives you a perspective that you're not alone in this. I'm a real estate agent and business owner who runs a small team, and to be totally honest with you, my business has gone down over 80% compared to 6 months ago. And this kind of change always happens slowly, and most of the time we don't see the effect of the downturn right away, but it's pretty obvious now. In moments like this, we always have a choice. We have a choice to panic, become reactionary, and live in a fight or flight mode, or we can choose to take meaningful, consistent action. One choice will paralyze you, the other one will encourage you to take positive action. One will make you sound desperate, the other one will make you sound informed and in control. Choice is always yours. We can choose to become better, complain about life, government, Bank of Canada, or clients who decided to take a pause, or accept the fact that the market has shifted and change our approach to shifting markets. Number 2, people need to buy and sell irrespective of the market. As a real estate agent, I often look at the numbers on a weekly and monthly basis to see how many homes were sold last month, for example. I do this so I'm up to date with the current market and also to let the numbers talk rather than the doom and gloom of the economy. People still need our services. They're still buying and selling. Here's a quick number that could open your eyes. As per Toronto Real Estate Board, 500 plus homes were sold in Peel region, over 700 homes sold in Toronto, and 500 plus homes sold in Durham region, all in the month of November. This is to bring awareness to myself and all the agents who are affected by the doom and gloom of the economy versus the agent who did the 18 plus deals last month. They're the ones who consistently called their clients, give value, still serve their clients. Being lucky and the market opportunities are the same. And the more you show up, the luckier you become. Number 3, consistency is the recipe for success. Now you may say, okay, others are doing business, but it's not working out for me. How do I make money? It always comes down to numbers. Numbers never lie. Are you consistently taking action? Are you constantly get in front of your past clients, leads, your sphere of influence? Do you look for ways to stay relevant, like creating newer contents to connect to a larger pool of potential clients? Or you're just paralyzed all the negative news around you? Number 4, tracking is where the magic happens. You're like, oh man, I'm not good at this. Is this necessary? My response is absolutely 100%. If you want your business to be predictable, you need to track your daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly actions. Again, this doesn't have to be rocket science, fancy or computerized. As long as you have a notebook or a spreadsheet, it does the work. Number 5, what should you track? Well, you need to track the most important task in your business. For me in real estate, it's tracking the number of people I talk to, meet with. I'm not a detailed guy, so don't panic. It could be a very simple equation. All you have to do is make note of the number of people you need to call, meet, or have a Zoom call with. They could be your past clients, a sphere of influence, or even new leads from internet or wherever else. Number 6, reverse engineer your goal. What does that mean? Let's say if you want to do 2 deals per month, how many potential leads or clients do you need to talk to or meet with? Just find that number. Find your metrics for your business. For example, I need to talk to 10 people per day for 5 days a week to get my goal for the month. Now think about this and comment below if all this makes sense and basically make you recession proof if you take all these actions. By just doing your work and not listening to negativity, news, or all other agents around you, you can prosper. All you need to do is to forget about the immediate result and do the work. Let me warn you though, that you'll not see any results for a week, 2 weeks, heck, even a month. It's like going to a gym and starting a work plan. You'll not see any muscle or results for months. Ironically, most give up when they're very, very close to seeing that result. Don't be one. Now I'm challenging myself, and I want to challenge all of you to just do the work without expecting instant gratification. I know it's very hard initially, but the result will be magical. Number 7 is mindset. This is one of the most important factors of your success or failure. Mindset is what separates 5% from the rest. I love this quote from Henry Ford. He said, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're correct. Basically what this means is if you wake up and feel nothing is going your way, the client who wanted to buy, you worked so hard, now who wants to wait? This could really literally paralyze most and stop you from taking action for days, even weeks. I suggest developing a no-nonsense mindset and become a miracle worker. A miracle worker always finds solution no matter what. If the client says no, he'll find another client, or she'll find them a deal that absolutely they cannot reject. We can create our own economy as long as we show up in the arena daily, irrespective of our mood, economy, circumstances. Be that person who always show up and do the job. Now make this process mindless by creating rituals and practices during the day. For example, a daily 2 hour of prospecting no matter what. The key is to do the very important task consistently without fail. In my business, the 2 most important tasks that I could think of is prospecting for new clients or new agents and creating new contents. I personally prefer to do these tasks as early in the day as possible, but you can pick your time, but make it your number 1 priority. Don't just be busy being busy by spending your time responding to emails or check your likes or views on social media platform. Complete your important tasks first. Number 8, prime yourself on a daily basis. We live in a world full of distractions and shiny object syndrome. More than ever before, we need to guard our bubble to create our world we want to create. We need to build walls around our imaginary world by creating rituals and practices. So don't get carried away by the virtual story of a friend or a coworker. Our focus and attention is the biggest commodity which is sold to marketers by social media platforms, and it needs protection. Have you ever wondered why Facebook or TikTok and all these other social media platforms are worth billions of dollars and they're absolutely free? How do they get paid? They're getting paid for our attention. The longer we stay on social media platforms, the more expensive commodity we become to that platform. They literally build avatars for each individuals. They know you much better than you know yourself. The algorithms know what time you wake up, what time you hang out in their platform, and what you like and dislike. And based on your likes and dislikes, they push relevant content to you. Now, I'm not suggesting these platforms are bad or evil. I personally use them a lot. What I'm suggesting is to become a person who creates contents so others consume rather than you become the consumer of the platform. We're all guilty of this, so don't feel bad, but just be aware of your time, because time is the most expensive commodity of our lives. Number 9, our associations makes us or breaks us. We need to be extremely conscious of who we associate with, If you have a family member, friend or colleague who doesn't understand your life path, or they see you differently, or hope you to be different, just politely say, thank you, no thank you. What I suggest you to do is to surround yourself with like-minded people. If you want to be a top producer, for example, surround yourself with people who have done it already. Ask them questions, become their friend, stay in their bubble so their success habits rub onto you. You cannot be affected by someone else's comments who has never done what you want to accomplish in life. Pay attention to who you associate with. This is very, very important. Now, if you're still here, I thank you for your time. I'm here to serve you. Don't hesitate to drop a message or direct message me if you need anything else. Thanks again.